I love cats and I love animation, so when I discovered the real story of the three little kittens, I thought that I would check this out. This is a short film from 1990. It's directed by Peter Sander. It's written by Sander and Brian Michael Stoller. And we have a voice cast including Lauren Bacall as Friselda. We also have the kittens Tom, Dick and Harriet, voiced by Mark Hellman, Judi Richards and Mary Lou Gauthier. And it's about three little kittens, needless to say, who decide to skip school. Unfortunately, Friselda, who is this ice queen, comes along and threatens their safety. And there are a couple of really nice messages here, and I'll talk about those in a moment. They will be spoilers, of course, so I'll give a spoiler warning in a moment. But this is a really sweet story. The three little kittens are adorable. We also have the song You Lost Your Mittens, You Naughty Kittens in this at one point, which I absolutely love. So that made me very happy. And the animation itself is quite a nice style. It's quite easy on the eye. We have a nice colour palette, quite an icy colour palette given the narrative, and I thought that worked really well. No issues there at all. And I feel like it's a very fun narrative. If you're a fan of cats, then you will definitely enjoy it. It's absolutely one. It would have appealed to me as a child, but it also appealed to me now. I think the characters were very well written. Friselda in particular was rather brilliant, so that character made me very happy. And as I said, there are some really good messages in this as well. So I will now talk about those with a spoiler warning, but just to sum up, first of all, it's about 20-25 minutes. It's a sweet story, well written, really great pacing, adorable characters, really good voice acting as well, and some nice music too. Needless to say, I'm pretty happy with it. So I will now say what the ultimate messages are. So these will, of course, be some spoilers for some of the things that happen. And of course, one of the main messages is don't skip school, because something like this could happen and you don't want to be stuck in this kind of situation as the kittens were. Obviously, always a really great message. And Friselda actually has to learn that just because she is the Ice Queen, it doesn't mean she can't have a warm heart. And I think that's obviously a really great message about not being cold and bitter for the sake of it, particularly if you don't want to be. Just because you have a reputation for being a certain way, it doesn't mean you need to continue with that. And I think that's a pretty great message as well. So I thought this was adorable. Really sweet story, adorable characters, pretty nice animation. Needless to say, I'm happy to recommend it. The real story of the three little kittens is definitely cute and something that I'd say is worth checking out.